Hello and welcome back to the Nihil channel, and back to Shining in the Darkness. Captain and I were informed that we missed something in the Cave of Strength, so we're back. And I've gotten us to that hallway, I think. So
it reminds me of the Kaiser Crab hallway. I know it's not, but it kind of looks like it.
Yeah, it kind of does. Like we talked about earlier, the videos are starting to go up now, and it's been really fun seeing people's responses to that.
It has, and it was painful to go back and watch the losses to the crab over and over again now that we know how easy they are to handle.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, I just got like a bunch of feedback on my end. Did you hear that?
No, everything sounds good.
Okay, well, maybe I'll leave it in. It sounded like thunder or something. We're getting into a storm where I live, so I was like, is that in my headphones, or what? Aren't you the kids that I met the other day? Oh my gosh, it's this guy! What are you doing wandering around in a place like this? Actually, I'm lucky you found me. I don't think I can make it out alone. How about it? I'm hurt pretty bad. Will you help me get out of here? Of course we will! Like, you were a jerk, but I'm not gonna leave you to die in a hole, literally. You will? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. What? Will he help us? No. Probably not.
Can we switch to him?
I don't see anything that would let us do that. It doesn't seem like it. Let's keep going.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Is it a... Is he like a special equip?
I don't know. I guess we can just egress out of here now.
Yeah.
I assume he comes with us if we do.
Maybe if we go back to the bar where we saw him last, he'll make an appearance.
Yeah, that was my thought. Are you in the tavern now? No. Oh, that was new dialogue. I should, like, actually read that. What was that? My brother hasn't returned since he went to the labyrinth. Vile creatures are probably gnawing his bones by now. Goodness.
Ugh.
What a dark thing.
We know that after the bones are gnawed, they end up on the wall behind them.
Is everybody else? Everybody else has the same dialogue. Would that be the orb of truth you hold in your hands? I've heard rumors of it, but I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. I've also heard that the orb can reveal a demon sealed within a wall. Such demon walls are said to hide treasures and secret corridors. Were you just talking about treasure? No.
Okay, so when we get to this wall, it's going to be a boss fight.
I guess.
That's exciting.
So what do we do with this guy? Do I take him to the shrine to get patched up or something?
Seems like a good guess, yeah.
Your party seems fine. Wow,
Okay.
we need a lot of EXP now.
He doesn't have any XP on here. You'd expect if he was part of the party that they'd show up, but...
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what we do with him. I mean, there's only one other place to go.
So the source that told you we missed something, did they give any more details, or are we gonna have to wait till next time to ask them?
That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, and there's nobody else here. I don't know. Maybe he didn't follow us when we egressed. But there was nothing before that to, like... I don't know. There was no indicator.
Mm-mm.
Maybe I have to, like, do this? This is my one last try. Maybe I've got to go out the door to trigger it. It doesn't
Worth a
recognize
shot.
egress as, like, a leaving thing. I have no idea. We've got $2,000. Should I spend that on something? I've just...
If we can find it, yeah. I'm trying to think what we've not bought.
I can look at Pyra has no shield. She has no offhand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she can have one, though.
Worth a shot.
You know what? Oh, wait, what do you have? Breastplate. Do we want that?
So, Hero's wearing something that cost 4,000. I'm almost positive that means it's better than the breastplate.
Probably.
Maybe Milo wants it, but if you're looking for something for Pyra, I'm pretty sure she can't wear a breastplate.
I think you're right. Oh wait, I probably have to sell stuff first, because I think our hands are full. Yeah.
Look at you, proactively selling to clear things out.
I am.
I think we can get rid of the herbs. I was watching back,
Okay.
and the healer fruit we want to keep, but it seems like the herbs don't heal enough anymore.
Okay, yeah, that's probably true. We'll buy, I mean, there's no way she can use the same weapon as them, right?
I don't think so. You can try, but I doubt it.
Alright, let's see. If I do a bronze shield or something for her, he'll tell me. Okay, she can't use this. Okay. In the past, I've had this up next to me, so I could check stuff, but I don't right now.
I am currently on mute so that I can search. I have a very nice cherry blue clicky-clack keyboard that would drown out everything, so pardon me while I mute myself.
Alright. I was thinking about that the other day, because I recorded a challenge map that a Shining Force community member made, which we talked about. Okay, she can't have a shield, it seems like.
Okay.
So, I guess we'll just head back in, and then we'll save some money. Because we're not going to die, we're going to be fine. But yeah, I noticed you can hear my keyboard in it, but it was, like, really nice. I thought, you know, hopefully it doesn't bother you guys. But I thought it was nice. It's kind of ASMR-y.
It probably depends on what you're doing. I think clicking, probably not so bad. I used to do Zoom calls for work with this keyboard, and eventually somebody was like, you should really look at changing your keyboard, because, you know, you're taking notes, right? So you're writing what everybody is saying, and then here, I'll just, you know, I'll do it right here. It's a lot.
That wasn't very loud on my end.
Okay, well, it's loud on Zoom. I'll just say that. I guess Discord's got
you got a
better
new microphone too.
That's true.
Do you wanna, if you have the map up, do you wanna like, send me in the right direction a little bit?
Yes, I know that we're heading from the entrance. We're heading northwest, but yes, let me get the map.
Okay, I'll wait 2 seconds here.
Okay, here we go. All right, so where are we standing?
Torch hallways to the left.
Torch hallways to the left. Okay.
We decided to use maps to just point us in the right direction so that this doesn't take us forever.
We did. Yep, sad truth. But we actually want to go back to the entrance. And right by the entrance, there's a... Okay, so yeah, this hallway... Turn around, and you're gonna. So I think where you just were. So we'll take the left-hand turn, and then take the right. So I think the torch hallway was probably where you were, and instead we're gonna go all the way to that dead end.
All right, this way.
Mm-hmm.
And,
keep going.
All right.
This way.
All right, this tells me, and now this is glowy.
Oh, so we really didn't need a map. We probably, well, I don't say we probably would have. We might have caught this.
Maybe.
We knew there'd be a boss.
I didn't expect it to be the wall. Okay. I don't know, like, how scary he is. Let's sleep him, maybe? How much do you do? A lot. Okay. I don't know if we can put him to sleep or not.
No, if not, we can always try slow, too.
What?
Ooh! Okay.
Wachunga?
Well, that made that a lot easier, didn't it?
Yeah, just go ahead and do 80 damage. That's fine. Okay. Now we're exploring this way. So I guess we'll go this way.
Yeah, go this way. I don't know what's here.
Well, that usually is an indicator of good things. What do we need for this, I wonder? No?
I'm wondering. I don't want to look at the map and spoil it for myself. Is this the hallway where we fought the original crab?
I was about to say, is this the back of it?
Yeah, I think it is. So we just took a shortcut, a massive shortcut.
I think you're right.
Okay, so then the other hallway is where we want to go.
So, yeah, there's... I used my 2 things, so I'm all out of things. I also saw somebody say... Well, there's torches or this way. Alright, we'll keep going straight for now.
This is the way I don't think we want to go. I think this is the part of the maze we've had access to before. If we go back to where we fought the boss, there was another hallway. And like we can check down this way, it doesn't hurt.
Sure. I don't know. I'm a little confused. We can go down this hallway. I saw in the comments, though, that somebody said that if you don't talk to the guy in the castle that takes the tiara from you, you can just keep it. For, like, the rest of the game.
Oh, and, Hero would have looked so good in that tiara.
Apparently it's good for Pyra, because she doesn't get a whole lot of armor she can wear.
Okay,
but she can wear that. So, too late to do anything about it now, but...
Yeah, I feel like that's the torch hallway that we took getting to the crab the very first time, right? There were 3 torch hallways.
Okay. So I'll go back down, take a left, and that'll take us back to where the boss was.
I think so.
So go back this way.
Mm-hmm.
Take a left.
Yep.
Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
To here.
And then take a left.
Boss was here, and then we keep going. Alright. So this
is all new.
Okay.
Should be.
Oh, neat. Ah! Yep,
yeah, that's a good sign.
Yeah, that's how we know. Okay, they take a lot. Alright, they're not doing too much to us, which is good. Oh, they have quick? Oh, well, that's not good. Wachunga. I wonder if he just does this. Like, is this the rest of the game? We just have...
Seems like it.
We just have him every so often jumping in.
Yeah, and it makes me wonder, you know, we saw that Dai was missing in the tavern. I wonder if we'll pick up Dai later and we'll suddenly have like a chain
heal
of
or something?
extra characters. Yeah, heal, spells, but just more.
What was that? Darkwing. Okay, that's new, I think. I'm gonna assume Pyra and Hero both hitting it is enough to defeat it. Alright, I'm good with that missing. There we go, okay.
Okay.
Wachunga. So I wonder if we'll get high enough level at some point that it doesn't even, like, he's not even that helpful. I kind of feel like no, because he's doing, like, 80 every time. It's nuts.
Yeah, that feels like it'll be something. It might not be the best thing in the world, but you're right. I think it's probably always worth, every bit of extra damage is worth it. Of course, it'll depend on how much the defense goes up. If enemy defense goes up and he starts doing 1 damage, then...
I don't know what these guys are. They look pretty goofy. And we're not going to find out yet. They look like what?
I was going to say they look like a slightly less offensive version of some monsters from Shin Megami Tensei. I'll just say that.
Oh, I know what you're getting at.
I say, for people who know, they know.
Yeah. I know. What is the name of that one?
Oh, goodness. I don't know. I've not played the Shin Megami series.
I haven't either.
I know that it's based on real lore. It's based on... I want to say something from Buddhism. I'm not exactly sure, but it's got a basis in reality.
I see. Oh no! Here is paralyzed. There we go. So, I forget how we fixed it. Did we just walk it off? I know you can use something, which I'll do it if...
Paralysis?
Yeah, is it smelling salts?
It's the smelling salts, yep.
Alright, well, we might as well since we have some. Alright, let's just get him out of here before he does that again. There we go. I have also been recording like crazy lately. I don't know if y'all will have seen that yet. Ooh. Okay.
We should go everywhere else first, just in case.
Okay. I like that. But I just couldn't sleep the other day. So I stayed up till like 6 in the morning recording new Lost Eidolons.
Oh, does that mean you're almost done now?
I should be getting close to done, and I'm going to try to put that out pretty close to all at once.
Okay. So there's a potential chance that by the time people hear this recording, they've already seen all of it.
Probably not all of it, but some of it, yeah. I just really want to get that done. It's a really good game, it's just really long. Which is fine, you know.
Yeah, I mean, the same is true of this game. Well, it's supposed to be true of this game. I'm pretty sure that this game is between 20 and 30 hours. So that means that we're maybe a third to a quarter of the way through so far.
Yeah, I feel like we're probably, honestly, at the rate we're going, we're probably further than that.
It feels like it, but, you know, we also haven't gotten lost in the last couple of episodes.
Yeah, I feel like I'm looping back around right now, though, so I'm going to go back to that anti-mage hallway.
Okay.
I mean, the fast forward's been helping us a lot, too.
That's very true. You're right.
Oh, there goes Gila, okay. But yeah, I mean, we've done, what, 2 of the 4 things? Okay, I'm assuming that's the other way we could come from. Or is it this way?
Yeah, I think we just came back out where I think this is where we looked at previously.
I'm not sure.
I am sure that I'd rather that than the spell that guy casts.
Yeah. I think this is different. I don't know, though. We haven't seen this one before, have we?
The enemy?
Yeah.
I think we did.
I think the scavengers are the ones that we've seen before.
Okay, I would say we've seen a slug like
gosh.
that cast a nasty blaze spell. I don't remember what color it was. I thought it was that one, but when they're all palette swapped, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah. Oh, I thought they would be like really weak to blaze.
And a reasonable assumption.
That didn't do a ton. I don't know what they do still.
They flex their muscles, apparently.
They scared me. Oh, that's what they do. Oh no. Great. Okay.
Let's use spells. How about burst and bolt?
Okay, yeah. We can bolt them. How much does that do? Oh, just 10.
More, but not enough, yeah.
Alright, well, he got another one. I'm gonna have to heal Pyra after this. This is, like, actually a harder fight. I was also surprised that people didn't seem to mind us grinding.
Well, and we haven't really grinded except for that one time, so I feel like, yes, this is difficult, but this is not overbearing. This is not I need to grind.
Yeah. I would agree.
You're right about the fast forward, though. I was thinking about a game that I played last year. Have you ever heard of the game Sweet Home?
I have. I don't know anything about it, really, but I've heard of it.
So it's an RPG from the late 80s on the NES. And it was inspired by a horror movie. Does Muddle work in this game, though? That's the real question.
I have no idea.
We'll have to find out.
Anyway, so it's inspired by a horror movie.
It's inspired by, and it's a puzzle game mostly. Like you're trapped in a haunted mansion, and it's a puzzle game. And Woodhouse, Darkclaw, and I played it for our podcast, and we all agreed that it was a tremendously wonderful game, super interesting, fun puzzles, but way too many random battles. And maybe if there was a fast forward button, and maybe I should have tried to find a version that I could use a fast forward button with, that would have been more tolerable. But I can only imagine what this game would be like if you couldn't fast forward through the battles. It'd be a lot harder to play through.
Let's see. Give me just a second. There we go. Sorry about that. My phone was ringing. So, let's see here. We're not quite in the exact same place. I had Captain aim me back in the right direction. It's like it's like bowling with bumpers. If I start getting too off track, he's just like, why don't you go the other way?
Bowling if the pins were to bite back.
Yeah. I feel like you could innovate on bowling.
It's funny you say that. They have kind of innovated on bowling. Not real bowling, but if you go and play bowling on the Switch, there's all kinds of bowling modes that are way more intricate and complicated than regular bowling.
Interesting.
There's one bowling lane where they put up walls in the middle, so you've got to bowl down the sides of the lane and curve the ball so that when it gets past the wall, it curves back towards the middle. There's one that's got like a pinball flipper in it, so if you hit it wrong, it'll bounce the ball into the gutter. Like,
that sounds
there's one with
really
hills.
fun.
It is. It's very fun.
They have hills?
Yes,
what
like
game
one of
is
them.
This?
It's Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh, okay. See, I never bought that because I'm like, I don't have kids to play it with, A. But B, it was just like, I got used to like not paying for those because Wii Sports just came with the Wii.
Yes, and it's the same game. It's upgraded, but it's the same. Like, it feels very much like Wii Sports.
Mm-hmm.
You can play Switch Soccer, which I have not played, where you can literally attach the Switch to your leg.
I saw that.
We have not tried that.
Alright, so here we are, the Cave of Truth. And I have no idea what to do in here, so I guess we'll figure that out. But yeah, it's kind of the same with I did buy 1-2 Switch, and I felt a little weird paying for that as well. And today I would not recommend it for the, I think, $50 price tag. But I bought the Switch on launch, and there was just nothing.
Yeah, launch titles, they exist for a reason. They're not the best, but they work.
Yep, I had a friend buy Bomberman, and I think it was like $60 for Bomberman, and I was like, that is just so not a $60 title to me.
Well, now I haven't played Bomberman since Nintendo 64. Is it a one-player campaign, or is it like just competition?
Oh, that's new. Sea Stallion. I believe it had both.
Okay.
But like, I don't know. It just like, oh my gosh.
Well, if this is how difficult the enemies here are going to be, then maybe we will need to grind a bit.
We may. I was hoping Gila would jump in.
Maybe next time.
Okay, let's bolt it, maybe? It's water?
That seems like a good guess.
I mean, that did 3 times as much. Ow!
It's the double attack that really gets you.
Yeah. Ooh. With 3 to spare, and he levels.
Nice.
Okay. Blast to level 2. Alright, neat.
Okay.
Yeah, let's heal up. Alright, that's a lot. Are we close to full? No, we probably should use a heal level 1 as well. On both him and Hero. Yeah, that was pretty serious. Do I have a... I do. Let's just do that.
Perfect.
There we go. Let's see. Bull snout. These are new. Feel like I'm saying a curse word. That's bull snout.
Thankfully, they go down pretty quick.
Yep, they do 10 to Pyro though.
I didn't see any stat ups on the quick. Does that mean it didn't work?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see. It must have not worked.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that worked that time.
But it didn't matter.
Alright, so our motto has been go to the right, I think, so...
Yes. Let's go all the way down to the end of that hall.
Okay. Darn it. That's what I get for turning. Oh my gosh, that's so many of them. Yeah, just... I guess just...
Something.
Okay, they take a lot from that, which is nice. Oh, I thought Milo would be able to one-shot one of them. Apparently not, though.
Yeah, and unfortunately it means Pyra probably won't be able to either with her spell. Like, if she won't be able to take out the rest of the crowd.
Probably not. Oh, he did that time. Alright, we got it. Oh, and hero levels.
Nice.
Attack 4, defense 1. Oh, well, that was easy. I'll search, just because it seems weird. Okay.
Right.
Alright, we'll go here then.
Trapdoor?
Oh my... Are you kidding? This is the way
Okay.
I came.
Is it? So it moved 3. It went. I didn't count it the first time because I wasn't expecting it, but the second time it was 3. 1, 2, 3. So let me do my math here. On a 4-way, like I think the only way to get back where you came from is you have to take it 4 times.
Okay.
I think. Somebody in the comments will correct me, I'm sure, but I think if it turns 3 every single time, then each time it's going to go to a different spot.
Alright, well this is a way we haven't been, so it's fine to go this way, yeah?
Yes.
Alright,
Agreed.
We'll do that. See, I think that, like, there's times, like, I give myself some credit. I think I'm pretty smart. And then something as simple as, like, what if I just turned to the left for you? I'm like... I'm so disoriented, I don't know what to do now. Oh, goodness.
Ow.
Alright, we'll heal up Pyra here. Alright, we killed that before it put any of us to sleep. Yeah, let's do that level 2 heal on Pyra here. Ah!
Definitely a step up.
Yeah, for sure. I'm glad we healed her. Thank you. It's so weird to me there's not any indicator that he's with you. Oh, hello.
You don't know it, but he's there. Waiting.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so all 5 of them are one group. So
Yeah.
that means that if you use a spell with Milo, you can hit all 5, and a spell with Pyra can hit all 5.
Alright, yeah, you're right, I should do that. Last 2? Sure. And then Pyra, let's try Muddle.
Ooh, yes, I want to see what this does.
So it blinds them?
Does it actually do anything? That's the real question.
No idea.
Right. I mean, the track record of this game so far has been it's better designed than the first Shining Force game, so I'll bet it works.
Heresy.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I love Shining Force 1, but like, I've been really impressed. This game has been I was expecting it to be a step down. I feel like it's been a step up in quality.
I would agree. To some extent, like... I don't know, Shining Force 1 is my favorite game of all time, so it's really hard for me to, like, be objective for a minute.
Well, it's just a better genre. I think the SRPG is just a much better genre than a dungeon crawler in general. So even though it's a well-made dungeon crawler, it's still, yeah, but we're going through dungeons. So yeah, I get it.
Let's see, if this is an herb, I'll just use it. Oh, it's gold, okay. To have Milo heal Pyra back.
We also need to not forget that sometimes chests attack.
Thank you for the reminder. Yeah. I was definitely not playing like that was a possibility. And there we go. Alright, we're all good to go.
Alright.
Darn it. Okay, we'll do it that way, I think. It's funny, my fast forward is so random, like, in how fast it goes.
Well, is this the Kega fusion?
It may or may not be.
Okay, I only asked because I've used the Kega. The Kega is the recommended emulator for modded games, right? Like Shining Force Alternate. And it doesn't really have a fast forward. It has a 30 times speed and a regular speed. And so, like, you can't really use the fast forward.
I mean, that may be what we're using.
Maybe. It's good for this kind of stuff where the game plays for you. But speaking as somebody, like, when you're trying to fast forward through scenes in a map because you're, like, testing out a mod, the number of times that I skipped over whatever I was trying to test and had to start over more than once.
I could see that happening. I'm gonna try freezing these guys, see how much that does. Okay, that does a decent amount.
Yeah. To your point, magic is tough in this game. It doesn't feel like... You don't really need the last hits all that often.
Mm-mm. I do appreciate, though, that the... Oh, here I got poisoned. I do appreciate that, Oh, well... Let me just have them both do that. I appreciate that last hitting is not a thing in terms of EXP, because that would make this so much more difficult.
Yeah.
If I had to worry about, like, Pyra being the one to get the last hit, like... Leveling her would just take forever.
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought that would have gotten rid of one. Yeah, you guys probably can't hear it, but yeah, I definitely hear the thunder in the background now.
As long as there's no blackouts.
Shouldn't be. That's pretty rare where I live, but man, where I work, oh yeah, he's poisoned. Where I work, I tell you, like, it's nuts. There's blackouts all the time.
Okay, so that was... Oh, someone's still poisoned.
Yep. Okay, so this is a new way again.
Yes.
Who is still poisoned? Milo is. Let's just use one of these, because we have them. I gotta be better about that. There we go. Oh.
So I must be wrong. So that's 3.
So this... No, this is the way we came.
Okay.
So this should be different.
Yes.
Goodness. Does the power go out much where you are? Kind of curious.
Yes and no. We live in a house, we've lived here for a couple of years now, where we don't have power problems, but we have flickers. So all of my computers and routers and such are on...
Surge protectors.
Yeah, nicer surge protectors than I would have ever thought that I needed, because I actually blew out both my router and my modem once upon a time.
So this is a new way.
Yes, I don't recognize these
buttons. Oh no.
Let's go the other way.
I like the way you think. Let's just not deal with it.
Yeah. But yes, I mean, thankfully blackouts are a rare occurrence, but you know, even just a little bit, if something gets fried, then it makes for an unhappy day.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, where I work, it's wild. Like, I don't know what their power problems are. As far as I've heard, that the place I work at has a different power grid.
Oh, okay.
So it's
that's
actually
the same spinner.
Yeah, so we just gotta... I'll double check with a vision, I think.
Okay, perfect.
But it was really nice because that snowstorm we had a couple years back that was really bad here, we never lost power there, which I thought was hysterical. Like, we lose power in, like, the best of... Like, it'll be a sunny day and we'll just lose power. But then, you know, everybody around me doesn't have power and we had power.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to that winter storm. I think I remember that. Of course, we don't live in the same area, but I've got family in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember if they lost power or not. We should say, for those people who live in the United States, we will definitely have to do a Shining Force meetup someday.
Oh, yeah.
Because we managed to do that just a couple of weeks ago.
We did.
And it was a lot of fun. I don't know if you want to talk more about that. I know that we're trying to keep things off that topic. But as it turns out, you know, Nihil and I did not know this, but I was visiting family who lived 10 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
And so we said, well, let's just go get a cup of coffee. And we did.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I say get a cup of coffee. Nihil doesn't drink coffee. But I drank coffee, and the coffee was very nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to, like... get to where... Oh, darn, somebody's poisoned, too. I should have healed up.
I think we'll be okay. These guys don't do a lot of damage.
I agree. There we go. Yeah, I don't drink coffee too much. I'm trying to get to where I can appreciate it more. I keep forgetting about the poison.
Well, it didn't flash pink, did it? Did I miss it? Did they get healed? Did, okay.
But yeah, my dad growing up needed coffee, and so that's why I never got into it when I was younger, because I was like, I see that he needs it, and I would much rather never start and not need it.
Yeah, it's probably a healthy habit. I actually was at work yesterday. I chose not to drink coffee because I had gotten a good night's sleep, and I'm like, oh, I'll try skipping coffee. And by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I was like, oh, this was a mistake.
Yeah, and I generally have enough energy to get through my day, so I'm like, I probably shouldn't introduce... I shouldn't mess with that.
Right.
Okay, so we can go left or right? Oh, well,
We will go right.
You think?
I mean, the alternative is to lose our MP. If you want to go up that way, we can, but I'm looking at Milo's MP and thinking, I don't want to lose a lot more.
Yeah. You're very right. My thought is it actually might take us 2 episodes to get through this dungeon.
I think you're right.
Oh, we got another of these guys.
If it's the same, it's probably not too tough anymore, is it?
Probably not. Especially not if we get a Wachunga.
There you go.
There it is.
Perfect.
I wonder if he's more likely to help us in instances of bosses.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, that would be very nice. Which makes me think maybe it's not the case. Oh wait, I shouldn't have used that. That's not what I meant. I thought that was a depoison, but that's fine. We can keep running this way.
After we depoison.
Yep, I totally almost just started running again. There we go.
Great. Alright, so it's a torch hallway, but it's not the torch hallway. It's not, we're not at the end.
Okay, that's just a well. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's try and mess up their accuracy here. Okay, three out of 5 ain't bad.
No.
And we killed one of the others. They seem to have a really high crit rate.
Yes, they do. But those 2 of the 3 missed, so I would say that was definitely worth doing.
Oh, I agree.
And again, I don't know if the AI is just this good. It didn't attack anybody that was muddled. Like, it seems to prioritize the people we want it to, which is great.
Yeah. I wonder how hard that was. They must just all have different values and stuff. And it's funny, I've asked in the comments since the videos have started going up, like, you know, people have made a couple of claims, like, oh, it works like this, and I'm like, it wasn't even me that said it, but somebody else was like, do you have the code for that? And it's like, I don't know if we've gotten an answer on that. I really want to know, because my bet is it's all going to be observation, which is fine.
Yeah.
Because as far as I know, nobody's really taken the time to, let me just put this on the map.
Good idea.
As far as I know, nobody's really taken the time to, like, do that in the community. Like, nobody's, you know, really wanted to rip apart Shining in the Darkness.
No, and I haven't seen any modding tools for this game either.
Oh, that? Okay, we're going the right way, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Good chance they're weak to fire.
I was about to do that. Do we use Shining Force 1 logic? Eh.
No. Wow, that's disappointment.
Alright, I think we're just gonna get hit by one of them. Yeah. Oh, man.
Well.
Alright, I don't mind a Wachunga. If I ever make merch at some point, I need to make a Wachunga shirt.
Well, so let's stop and think about that. What are the shirts that would define the Nihil channel? We know that Amon with the Sword of Darkness has to be one of them.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that, though.
Well, okay.
Is she not paralyzed?
So...
she just stopped being paralyzed, okay.
Oh, okay. That's a good point. So if you can't do that... And...
But I'm like, I don't know, because Mugi does it. The founder of Shining Force Central, she, like, that's where my Shining Force shirt that I wear sometimes came from. I bought it from her. So I'm like, I don't know if I can do that or not. I don't know if, like, Sega cares, because my instinct is no, I probably can't, but...
Yeah, it's a good point. And Nintendo's notorious about that. I've not heard anything about Sega, though.
Sega used to be really, really hardline against a lot of stuff. Because I remember back in the day, was a big YouTuber by the name of Total Biscuit. And I think his favorite game of all time was Shining Force 3.
Really?
And he decided to do a Let's Play of it.
Huh.
And Sega, like, copyright struck the whole thing and, like, tried to nearly destroy his whole channel.
Wow.
It was a big deal, and he got really, really angry and boycotted their games for years. Oh.
See? Should have healed. Well,
I
maybe.
know.
We'll see. We'll see.
You're probably right.
Anyway. Yeah, Total Biscuit. That's not a name I've heard in a while.
Hey, there we go. We're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Oh, she only does 2.
Wachunga would be really useful right now.
Yeah, it sure would. I'm gonna sleep him again, because I just don't know, and I don't want to know. Alright.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Ooh.
Honestly, with that XP amount, that wasn't even all that difficult of an enemy, I guess.
I don't know. I'm glad to not know what he was doing.
Does Sleep 2 work on the whole group?
Maybe so. We'll try it. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was big.
A lot of MP, though.
Yeah, it is, but that saves us a lot of health if they all get crits.
Agreed.
There's our Wachunga.
Alright.
There we go. Yeah, I used to really like watching Total Biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't know, he was a really big YouTuber in the gaming sphere. Oh, hello. Death Rattles. Okay. Let's just try and blow through them real quick. But he died of cancer. It's probably been way longer now than I want to admit it's been. Because I want to say just a couple years ago, but it might have been like 10 years ago at this point.
Yeah,
Almost.
Probably not 10, probably 5 or 6, but still hard to believe how the time flies.
Yeah. But yeah, he was a good guy.
Cynical Brit.
Yep.
I find. Yeah, 2018, so about 5 years.
Mm-hmm. That sounds about right. Alright, we're going down this way. That's all I know to do now. We've got an angel wing. Let me check status. I might as well just use up our MP, potentially. Oh, we're almost all at full. I can get hero to full. I can try to leave us with a little bit. She's got heal now, which I keep forgetting. How much do we lose? 23.
One per step.
22, okay. I don't know if we want to go left. Probably. 13. He's got 5. Alright, whatever. No!
Oh, this game is cruel. It feels like resources are going to be the big, like MP resources specifically are going to be our biggest challenge in getting through this. It's not the dying, it's just the getting through with enough MP, because we can't restore MP anyway, can we?
No, not without going back to town.
And do we have an angel wing? Because I don't think Pyra has enough MP. Okay, Pyra doesn't have enough MP for egress anymore.
Yeah, I checked. I was real careful to check that. We're never getting caught again.
No. Lesson learned.
So I want to go this way, I think.
Okay.
I'm so glad that seahorse thing didn't pop up.
Let's go that way, yeah.
Do I have a wisdom seed?
No, you did, and you used it by accident.
Yeah. All right. Let's use view. All right. Let's see here. All right. This is all new territory.
Great.
So let me do that and put that on our map. There we go. Yeah, we probably got to go back soon because people are going to start getting real low. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we've seen groups get that big before.
No, that's a lot. 7's a lot. This is where spells are probably very, very useful.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's asleep now too.
Though on the plus side, if all they do is put you to sleep, at least then you don't lose a lot of health.
Yeah. That's very true. But if we don't get through this pretty quick, then yeah, we're out of it.
You know, I have a question for the viewers, and I know, of course, we won't get the answer right now, but as I watch you fast forward this and I think about, you know, these battles are simple enough that you can fast forward and it doesn't cause any problems. And I've said before, the only other dungeon crawler I've ever played was Persona. And in a Persona game, you can't fast forward. I mean, you can, but you will game over a lot. Because in that game, to its credit, every battle is like a bit of a puzzle. We have to figure out the secret to beat them.
There's
that's kind of nice.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Ninja Feather. It's clearly a sign. The game is trying to tell us to get out of here.
It might be, but we're not gonna. We're
but
gonna
I was just
push it a little harder.
I'm curious what the viewers think. Better to play a dungeon crawler like this, where every battle is kind of monotonous, but that means you can sit here and talk like this and not have to focus on the game? Or better to have a dungeon crawler where the battles are super intense and you have to be paying attention and on your guard?
I think it just depends what you value, to me. And I'm curious what the viewers will say.
Right, exactly. I mean, yeah, everyone thinks something different. To me, it's like, it depends on the encounter rate. I think the challenge that I ran into with Persona 3, it had encounter rates like this. And so when every battle was that complicated, it was just exhausting.
Yeah. I definitely would agree with that, but it depends if you really like the combat of, you know, of this that much.
Mhm.
If you love dungeon crawling combat, then you're probably okay with it, but...
Right, I agree.
Because I know I feel that way about, like, you can get into random encounters... Oh, God. Let me just view here.
Yes, good idea.
Have we been any of these ways? No.
No.
You're heading north. Okay. Alright, I want to go straight.
Okay, so I think we have to take that on this 4 times, right?
I think so. This should be straight. Is it just gonna loop me around back to the thing?
Probably.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Alright,
Right.
so I want to go straight.
All right, yes, that would be true.
There we go. Okay. How are we doing on health? We're kind of okay. Alright, so this should be north. So, well, I was like, I'll go north. Because it seemed like we were on the southern wall. But
Yes.
I bet... I'll put that on the map. I'm betting that if I kept going around, it would just be this way. Okay, that's that. So we're headed north again. I'm starting to get my direction.
Yeah.
No, we should kill that guy first.
Do you find that you have a good innate sense of direction in real life?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's reason for that. But
Okay, what's the
you'll have
reason?
to figure out what that is next time.
Oh man. All right. Well, we'll see you next time.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. Gotta leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger, both with my story and with the dungeon. But come back and you will discern the truth. And you don't even have to have an orb. See you then.